Yo, it's your boy G, and I'm back in the building again this week, man, and we got a special guest in the building. I mean, I call her Nina, but everybody else calls her Queen Villian. You might have a little special name for her for the people who know her, but we just gonna call her Nina today. She's gonna talk a little bit about her upcoming music that she's gonna drop for y'all, her everyday life, and then we're just gonna have some fun, before she goes out. And everybody, if y'all see her out tonight, it's her birthday, so if y'all catch her out, no double shots, single shots, man. She is a lady, so treat her with respect. But we about to turn up and have some fun. What's going on, Miss Nina?
Nothing much. It's my birthday, so another year. I'm blessed.
Oh, yeah? So, I mean, I poured you up a shot that you didn't touch it. Y'all know what happens. You come out here try to have fun and loosen everybody up for their little interviews. But let's get into this. Like, where you want to start? You want to start with the music, or you want to start with the other side and go to the music? How you want to do it?
I mean, we could do a little bit of both, but let's start with the music first.
Start with the music first.
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of people who know you, but might not know you can sing. Tell them a little bit about your vibe and your music. What's your area of expertise?
Okay, well, a little bit of a backstory. I've been singing ever since I took my thumb out my mouth. So, since I was 6 years old all the way up until now. And I stopped for a little while when I turned 18 and recently decided to pick it back up, but simply because of my experiences in life as of now. And so I would say what I sing about is more so the life that I live. I'm a dancer now. And I feel like I call it trap R&B because I sing R&B, but it's about the life that I live. Like, I trap and I'm around people that do that. So that's me. That's my genre. That's what I relate to.
So don't steal it. Y'all heard it here first. Trap R&B. You can't steal it. Y'all can't say, "Oh, we came up with it first." Y'all heard it here on Couch Talk. Like always, we drop y'all some new stuff all the time. But so, I know you got some music that you ready to drop. You know you got some music. So, I mean, with the music that you about to drop, are we dropping, how many songs are you dropping? What can people expect?
Well, I'm dropping, as of now, 6. More could be added. And, I mean, y'all can expect a little bit of everything. Like I said, I call it trap R&B. You can hear some songs from that side of life. Me, get my money, taking care of my baby, and try to be on the straight and narrow, as well as, what goes down only in the bedroom with whoever I'm with and those experiences. So.
Okay. So, I gotta wait for my producer to come back. We gonna talk about it because there's a song that, when we drop this and drop the little, hey, catch on to her, we gonna drop little hints of songs called Nasty, right? Mm-hmm. So, tell us a little bit about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, most people have songs that's like experiences. So, is this song about somebody? Is it just about experiences? Are you hinting to somebody, giving a little tad bits of secrets of how you like it?
Well, I could say the song might be influenced by someone in particular, but it's really like me. When I'm with someone, a very open, sexually open individual.
Okay.
So, that the song is about me too. Like, this is what I like for whoever might be that someone, but a little bit of both.
Okay. So you dropped a little bit of gems. So, dudes, when y'all hear it on my page, please, when you hear it on Couch Talk, don't DM me asking questions, and don't DM her asking questions. Just listen to the song, let the song buzz in your head, let it just be good music. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what it is.
But cause I've heard it. My partner in crime heard it, and a lot of dudes are gonna be like, "Oh shit, we about to shoot our shot."
Did you like it?
I liked it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, hold on. Run that back real quick.
Did it paint a good picture for you?
Hey, whoever the dude is a lucky dude. You know what I'm saying? So, we had because you said you dance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how's your experience in that kind of transitioning and doing both? You know, like trying to do your music and get in there, and we're going to call it trap.
You know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just now realizing, as far as like in the dance world, I've been very fortunate. Like, I've even had other girls tell me, like, Millie, you be getting your money. And I just be like, shoot, who? Because, you know, I'm a mom, I mentioned that. And I'm a mother who I don't get child support. I don't want it. I don't get, you know, government assistance or things of that nature. It's just strictly what I make at work is how I provide. And fortunately enough, I've been able to only do that line of work for, was it 4 years now? 3 or 4 years now. And that's been my only job I've been able to provide. And so, like I said, I make good money. And I decided, you know, I might as well use that money to invest in what I really love. I love to sing.
Okay. So, you know, we've had some ladies on here. We had Kitty Red on here, was kind of giving us her intel about broke niggas in the club, like the spectators. Like you been in there and you got your job and you trying to get that bag. How do you feel about the spectators or the pervs that just be in there and they just drink and watch?
You know what? Drink and watch. Well, I look at that as, because sometimes I've worked at black clubs where they get it cracking, like coming through the door, they gon' throw it. And I've worked at other clubs where they don't do that, where they're just sitting there drinking their beer, relaxing. But if you come and sit down and have a good conversation with them for like a half an hour, at the end of that half an hour or hour, they gonna hand you $500 under the table and be like, "Thank you, sweetie. I'll see you next time." So it just depends, because sometimes girls will miss their mark. You know, you came there for a reason, but you can't just be so caught up on throw me the money. Oh, you broke if you don't break bread. Because sometimes dudes don't want you shaking your ass in their face a lot of the time. They just came there to relax. So, and if you do happen to bump into a broke one, you usually know. Because they be trying to rub dollars all on you and asking you what more they can get.
Oh.
You know, it's honest and true. That's the other side of it. But
I mean, but we here at Couch Talk, we get into the nitty gritty and we get into everything. And you know, we've had some people get on here and say, "Hey, you know, women inside the club and outside the club is selling that cat for cash." You know what I'm saying? So you being in the club and you know what I'm saying, you might know some people that's doing it. We're not gonna say you do or you don't, but you being in the club and, you know, had somebody ever propositioned you, or you've seen the proposition and been like, what the fuck? Like,
oh yeah, definitely. Absolutely. They do it all the time, even up until now. But my thing is, I feel like, because I don't know if girls is going for this amount, or I don't know, but when guys come up and be like, "Hey, I got XYZ for you," which is, I don't know, ridiculous. In my opinion, you was going to throw that anyway. You're going to give me that money anyway because you plan to spend it. So if they do decide to do that, then do you think, shorty, like, your box, I don't got nothing to do with that. But really, like, you don't have to. They going to throw it, and if they don't, somebody else will.
Okay. And so, you know, back in the day, you know, a few years back, dancers were looked at kind of bad, but now it's like everybody wants a pole in their house. Everybody wants to get on the internet and show their little pole tricks, but they're doing dance tricks, or they're attempting to do dance tricks or pole tricks that they man has been to the strip club to see, and they talk so bad about, why you going in there? Why you doing this? But now it's like, okay, y'all just talk so bad about this group of people, but now you got me basically in your home. You went about a pole so you could do what I do to make money. Like, what is your take on that?
Well, they're doing what I do for free because you're not in the club. You just got this pole and you're trying to show out or whatever. But in my opinion, women like that, I'm not judgmental, but I feel like women that are like that, that's going off on their man, oh, you in the club, blah, 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 what, and then they turn around and do it. First of all, y'all be doing it for free when y'all go to the regular club with your homegirls. And I mean, for free. And then I've noticed that strip culture is definitely becoming more popular. You got movies, you got music videos, you got all of that. Everybody's mimicking it. Not because it's a bad thing, but because sometimes women want to have the confidence that we have without having to do all of the things that they're accusing their men of doing when they come into the strip club, or looking down at women like me because, like I said, I go to work, get my money, and go home. I'm going to get in the bed with my daughter, so we're not doing all of that people think. And I feel like they do it for esteem reasons, self-esteem reasons.
Oh, okay.
In my opinion.
I mean, you be in there. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in the strip club, you know what I'm saying? I done seen all sorts of things, you know what I'm saying? I done seen the propositions, and I done seen the dudes sit there, right, and just be like, hey, I'm just in here to drink. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I done been on both ends, I ain't gonna lie. Well, I come here and eat chicken, you know what I'm saying, depending on where I go. But, now, the fans have heard you speak on your daughter, we don't never say no names or nothing like that. How do you now... We've heard how you manage music and dancing. Mm-hmm. Then how do you equate and manage motherhood into that?
Oh, I mean, I'm a mom, 25/8, period. Outside of dancing, outside of singing. Because she's here, she's my first responsibility, period. Before myself. So, I know I go to work, 9, 10 at night. Baby sleep. And, usually the same thing with the studio, or I'll go to the studio while she's at school. It's a couple of hours in between as far as when she gets out and when it's time for bed, but that's definitely manageable. And she knows that I'm going to the studio, but she don't know as far as work. She think mommy work at a candy store, she don't bother, she don't care.
Okay, so, and I've asked a couple of ladies and they kind of shrugged it off, so I'm going to ask you, as she gets older and gets into social media, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How are you going to explain to her, like, hey, mommy was doing this, and this is how I spoiled you, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
if she sees it, because you can remove some stuff before she gets older.
It hasn't changed by that time, but let's just keep it all the way funky. I'm very real with my baby outside of, what I do. She see the money. Can I try to, fake help me count it. She knows what's going on, so she'll put 2 and 2 together on her own. Like, Mama, you was lying to me. You ain't working no candy shop, bringing back bags of money home. Kids ain't.
She can think you like Sugar Ray from Harlem Nights. You know what I'm saying? Like he told that cop.
She gonna
a candy store.
and no, she's gonna know. If she asks about it, why, then I gotta let her know why. But she gonna know eventually.
Hey, that's just one of the things where you be like, how do I explain to her this? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
see, even you taking it.
And with this generation, kids be knowing anyway. Like other kids, probably plant that seed. So,
but now you're going into music, so that's kind of like you can kind of hide it a little bit longer. Like, no, mommy was in the studio, or mommy was at a performance. And mommy was at a performance.
Yes, performing on stage.
So what we ask people, and you don't have to, you can. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? What do you have coming up? And we're gonna start with music. What is in the near future, or let's just say end of the year, from now to the end of the year, what's going on with your music?
Well, like you said, I have a new single that I'm going to be dropping called Nasty, and I have a couple other of my favorites, Candy Shop and Repeat, for my EP. My EP is called Libra. And I like to work with other local artists in Indianapolis. I know I'm not too known as far as the music, but people do know me because of my dance life. So, I know a lot of people here like to deal with who they know. They like to deal with who they deal with. But hopefully, they'll be open to working with me.
You know, the bag changed everything.
That does change a lot.
The bag
If
changed
they're
everything.
serious, though, because I have a lot of money, and I've run into experiences where it's like, okay, I don't know if this person is for real or not.
Oh, yeah, she sound like the fitness lady. I ain't working with no dudes unless you're serious. You know what I'm saying? But, so you got that going on. You about to drop some music, do that. Now, do you have anything special going on that anybody needs to know about with the dance life? Is anything going on that way?
Nothing special, nothing in particular, just...
Yeah, I can't tell y'all. I can't tell y'all
Come
where
see
she
me.
working at. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to find it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't throw that out there. Some things just gotta remain how it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to my male viewers, man. Y'all gotta find her. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she posted on Instagram where she at, but I can't just.
If they want to know, they'll find out.
Yeah. Oh, they're fine. we just ain't gonna tell them.
Right.
Y'all gotta do some work. You know what I'm saying? But like with your music, what is and you might have to spell it out correctly.
Okay.
What is your music page on Instagram so they can go on there and start getting like little tad bits and get to know you as an artist? We ain't worried about the dancing. Find her if you want to know that side of her. But for the music, what is that Instagram so they can start to get to know you as an artist?
That Instagram is ET, the letters ET, period, AMILLION, ET a million.
Okay, and where did you come up with that from?
Well, I'm a little, exposed to the sci-fi alien life. My baby is a little AT alien, so it's just been a constant part of my life. When I was a kid, this is silly, but when I was a kid, my mama used to take the doll stickers that come on the fruit and put them in the middle of me and I have sisters, our heads. And she'd be like, okay, go out there. The aliens is waiting on y'all. And she'd let us go out on the back porch. And I know, my family crazy.
Gotta love my dukes.
Yes, I just held on to it. I've always been a big fan. We all like, sci-fi, alien-esque things. I have to tell you that without revealing my true self.
Y'all heard her. She's an AT alien. Y'all heard it. But, man, y'all heard it here first, man. Like, we bringing it to y'all. We gonna drop nasty when we drop her drop. We gonna have it playing for y'all in the background. We gonna give y'all a small snippet, but y'all heard it here first. So don't say y'all heard it anywhere else. Y'all heard it on Couch Talk, one of one, and we gonna keep up to date with it. We gonna see what she does. We gonna keep y'all up to date on performances, things like that. If she keeps us up to date, then we'll keep y'all up to date. But we gonna see what she does and how her music goes, and try to see what this AT alien has to offer in Annapolis. Is there anything else you want to say to the fans? Anything else you want to put out there that anybody needs to know about you? Besides for where you dance at, because we're not revealing that.
Just, I would appreciate it if you follow my music page and, download my music. It's off of my new Libra EP, and you can find me on all streaming music platforms under the name ET dot a million.
And there y'all have it. She's on all platforms already. But y'all gonna hear nasty here first. We just gonna make sure y'all hear it from us first. But you know what I'm saying? This is your boy G, the Miss A Million in the building. And we out of here. This Couch Talk. Peace.